Hey everyone, today we're talking about the swamp longhorn, a pest that can cause a lot of damage to your property. The swamp longhorn, also known as the nuisance longhorn, is a type of beetle that's commonly found in swampy areas, hence the name. They are attracted to moist environments and often lay their eggs in decaying wood. Now, these beetles might look harmless, but they can cause a lot of damage. The larvae, which are the young ones, feed on wood, and they can do a lot of damage to trees, fences, and even the wooden structures of your house. They can also cause damage to crops, especially those that are grown in moist environments. If you have a garden, you might want to keep an eye out for these beetles. So, how do you know if you have a swamp longhorn problem? Well, the adults are about 2 inches long and have long, black antennae. They are usually black or brown in color. If you see these beetles around your property, it's a good idea to take action. You can try to trap them or use pesticides to get rid of them. But the best way to prevent them from becoming a problem is to keep your property clean and free of decaying wood. If you have any dead trees or branches, remove them as soon as possible. And that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hey everyone, today we're talking about a real pest, the swamp longhorn. You might know it by another name, but whatever you call it, this beetle is a real nuisance. Let's start with what it looks like. The swamp longhorn is a pretty big beetle, about 2 inches long. It's got a dark brown body, almost black, and long, thin antennae that can be almost as long as its body. The most distinctive feature is its long, curved mandibles, or jaws, which give it that longhorn look. Now, how does this little guy develop? Well, the swamp longhorn starts its life as an egg, laid in decaying wood. The egg hatches into a larva, which spends most of its time munching on the wood. This larval stage can last for several years, and during that time, the larva grows quite large. Once it's fully grown, it pupates, forming a hard, brown shell around itself. After a few weeks, the adult beetle emerges, ready to mate and start the cycle all over again. Now, you might be wondering, are there any other species that look like this? Well, there are a few closely related species, but the swamp longhorn is the most common and the one that causes the most problems. One of the most similar species is the eastern longhorn beetle, which is a bit smaller and has a more reddish-brown color. But both species can cause significant damage to trees. So there you have it, the swamp longhorn. A real nuisance, but also a fascinating creature. If you see one, be careful, those mandibles can give a nasty bite.